Ladies and gentlemen, today it's time for Starfield. Now, this game came out a couple days ago. I think it came out on the 5th of September, which, if you're watching this live, I'm doing this the 8th. For pretty much a solid week, because people got this early. There are some people who got this and started playing it early. I decided to wait until the game launched and whatnot, so, you know, just to kind of go from there. But beyond that, here we are. It is the day that it is the time. Now is the time. Let me switch over. I just booted up the game. I know nothing about this. I'm going in completely blind. Apologies for folks if that's a little frustrating if you watch me bumble around for a bit. But I've talked long enough. Let's play this game. Bethesda Game Studios presents Starfield. And like I said, I'm really excited to be playing this game. Apologies if the audio is not quite right. I tried to adjust it a little bit. 23:30, May 7th. Wait, Bethesda game, are we a prisoner? I don't know.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Okay, good. I can move.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Alright, can't move yet.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Alright. So we're working in a mine right now.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Yeah, and just
Remember,
like
Dusty,
Just like
keep your
Bethesda
breathing
games.
steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Let's look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Apologies if I do miss something. Like I said, first playthrough, blind playthrough. I'm gonna be mesmerized by everything.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay. So it should be like No Man's... I figured...
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
Yeah, it's like No Man's Sky.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's time. You're with me.
Right. Easy enough so far.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Is this where a cave-in
Let's
happens?
go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
You know, I get the feeling that things are about to go horribly wrong.
We're getting close.
It's this, Stop by real quick. I heard about this game. It's really cool. You're playing it. Thanks. Apologies if I'm not able to see the YouTube side of the comments. Streamlabs is not giving me a good display.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Oh, yeah.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Yeah, send in the newbie to go do the dangerous shit. Yeah, nothing could go wrong because of that.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. You'll be fine. You won't get killed, I promise.
Do you see anything?
Do we know the secrets of the universe now?
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, character creation time. No, alright. Alright. Let's see here. I'm a bigger gentleman. Yeah, first body type. Skin tone, pale. I would like to change the hair. Background, face, head shapes, hair. Let's see if we've got anything. No doubt mods will be here to kind of change some things. Since keep going. Might be potential. I think I'll go with 29. Hair color. We have a... That'll have to do. No, not quite. There, I think 27. Yeah, 27 will have to do. Okay, so... alright. So this is quite something, I'd say. Dude, you can change your teeth. Okay. Alright. I think the head shape. Skin tone. I'm pretty pale. Facial hair. Should I include this? Maybe. I probably have to be the closest thing. It's actually darker. At least on the camera view. There. Okay. Eyes. Actually, those are fine. I think the eyebrows are fine. I got a message. Okay. Okay. Streaming for right now. eye color. Actually, it's, I guess a lot of this is just trying to mess around with some of this stuff. There. I'm looking for blue. That's blind. Alright, body, biometric ID, background. Wow, there's a whole lot of stuff. Holy shit. No joke. Scars. Thing just, alright. That's freaky. Okay, that might do it. Yeah, there we go. All right, background. Let's see what we have here. Combat medic. Leave it to human. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pick that. My background is a combat medic. Let's see here. Alien DNA, Yvonne's controversial. Never acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased. Decrease. Extrovert. Definitely introvert. Introvert. I think I'll go with terra firma. And I think we'll go from there. Name? Chris 9. Yeah, that's fine. Name character, yeah. I'm using this name more and more as we go on, but yeah, I'm going to confirm that.
Kind of ironic seeing a former combat medic out for the count with a head injury. But hey, it's what you signed up for.
I guess so.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid.
Sweet.
You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music and...
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks.
And by the way, since this is a Bethesda RPG,
Either
there
way,
will be soft
we got
roleplay
what we
included
were
in this
looking
stream,
for.
like Fallout Tale 2
All this
Wastelands.
trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has
Okay,
pulled
you
in
can move
all
around a
month.
little bit.
Will be. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on.
Okay.
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
This is amazing.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Alright, in the lower right to access your inventory. Okay. Let's see. Where is... Okay, good. I won't suffocate to death. At least not immediately.
Really? In a discovery class? That ship's older than this room.
Not old. It's classic. Come on, let's do this. Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
Don't
That right. And
single
everything
me
went
out.
cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost him.
Huh?
Barrett?
Oh, shit. That's the Crimson Fleet.
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Okay, it's time for combat. Alright, inventory. Do I have any ammo for this damn thing? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Why give me a gun then? Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, I don't have any ammo for this thing.
That smarts.
Oh, there it is. Alright, let's rock.
Oh my god!
Okay, I gotta get in the habit of not trying to press V, because there is no VATS in this. By pressing 0. 0. Cool.
See Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Wait. I didn't ask for any of this. Wait, what is the Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Well, what about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Well, thanks for everything, Len.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
A watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
So, who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics,
It's time to
we're the
exit
ones
dialogue.
braving the unknown,
Okay.
charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
So, tell me, why was Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
And what exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help.
So, why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
So, you're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
What? 0 is... Okay, that's the med kit. That's the heal key. Actually, let me change that. Inventory. Aid. Med kit. Favorite as... I'm gonna favorite this as number 1 because it's a lot easier to get to in a very, very tight situation. You receive one skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge, then spend the skill point to rank up the skill. Okay. Okay, so this is, we kind of got a skill tree, kind of. Okay. Maybe...
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera up. So it's out of the way of anything, because I... There we go. It may look a bit funky. Alright, real quick, let me see here. Settings, bindings, toggle POV. What is quick save? Quick move, quick save. F5, okay. Yeah, since, alright.
Captain Chris, I assume you
Holy
know how
shit.
to fly a starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
That's awesome. It said my name. Oh, that's cool.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Oh shit. Alright. Alright, if this controls
Now that
anything.
we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Switch between. Okay, left Alt and use WASD to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial, powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay. Oh, okay.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns.
Okay.
Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, it'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay. Alright, so it's a bit more involved than No Man's
You've
Sky.
proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Okay.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Okay, I just got up in the middle of
If
a
you can keep the
battle.
enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Well, yeah, I just got up again. I may die. Yeah. Okay. Where are you?
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. fine.
Okay.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Ooh, it's moments like these where I'm really glad I played No Man's Sky. Beryllium, okay. Okay, so it looks like the shields, they regenerate over time. Okay, so what happens now?
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Uh-oh. Boom. Alright.
Aren't you from that explorers group? Don't they teach you to fly?
Like I said, I'm glad. I consider No Man's Sky to be my training. Let's see. You bastard.
You're done.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson.
Hang on, let's see here. Like this game so far. Yeah. I mean, like I said.
Captain, a recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. There, open the star map. So the. Ah. Well, there's the ship. That must be the star map. Crete. Yes, set course for Crete.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Planet view, the star map, is planet for resources, rotate the planet into, okay. Okay, so, alright, I don't have to manually land the ship like I do in No Man's Sky, okay.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Actually, let's just go ahead and, like, yeah. Okay. Alright, this is kind of cool. A bitten sandwich. A salami and cheese sandwich, clearly delicious as evidenced by the large bite taken out of it. Okay. Well, there's the bed where I can sleep. Why does that look familiar? That looks familiar. Discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. Materials may range from raw materials, extract from plants, to organic substances, to manufacturing components that can be made with a sort of workbench. Okay. And guys, just to be clear, if you have played this, that's great, but please, no spoilers in chat. Like I said, I am going into this blind, right? Alright.
Captain Chris, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Okay. Question is, are these going to be the equivalent of rad roaches? Scans creatures, materials, and plants. Each unique item. Survey data. Planet complete survey data can be sold for credits. Scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Okay, you look very mean. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the okay. Cool. Vasco, why do I get the feeling you're gonna be about to be putting me in mortal danger? Because I get the feeling this abandoned research station isn't abandoned.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Let me guess, they're gonna scoop out my eyeballs if I try and say hello.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Hmm. Okay, so that brings up the... Okay, that brings up the star map. Whoa, okay. I gotta remember to press F instead of holding tab. I gotta remember the opposite when I switch back to TL2 Wastelands. Hello, medkit. Med packs are gonna be my stim packs for this. Hang on. Let me see if... Yeah. Like I said, I apologize if I'm kind of going at this kind of weird. It's just, like I said, Streamlabs isn't really showing the preview, but I think I've jury-rigged a... There we go. Alright. Quick save. Always, always, rule with Bethesda games. Always, quick save. Never assume the game is, like, stable. I see a searchlight. Yeah, this is not abandoned. I think I would...
You're just keeping an eye on things like you said. Got company.
Oh, shit. Okay, loud and stupid it is. It's an oatmeal. Alright, I mean, okay, let's see as far as weapons goes. The Rattler. slinking around like a frickin' ghost in the shadows.
The terrormorph is loose. I repeat, the terrormorph is loose. Do not engage. If you can reach.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time.
Oh damn! I thought that was fragmentation grenades. It's like that would be really useful. Although I gotta say, let's see. I assume it's no. How do you
I believe the enemy is nearby.
Messing with a fleet? Your funeral.
It seems the enemy has vanished.
ah?
But I hear it is terrible. Would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Hell. Well, I mean, clearly something didn't go right. There's got to be a button to... Hang on. Let me take a look at my bindings again. Reload, sheath the weapon, throw grenade. Okay, so it's G for grenade. I know I saw something.
I detect no suspicious activity in
There you
the
are.
area.
And we have a level up. Okay. So social persuasion. I cannot go wrong with speech in these games. Alright, Value. Yeah, I'll use the Maelstrom for now. Yeah, clearly something went very, very wrong here.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof.
Heart.
I'm on it. No one's getting.
Improves fortitude and pain tolerance. Okay, so it's both damage resistance and health. Okay.
Exterior plating damaged. I am aiming for your center of mass.
Is all you got?
Ow, that actually hurt. Ow.
I doubt the enemy will return.
I mean, I know he's there. I mean, best clear him out, right?
Here! Over here!
You fight alone. Okay. Who knows? This game ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. Milk. Okay. Hey, a terminal or a computer. Zwinas, a fully grown alpha predator. I think I have an idea of what we might be facing at the end of this. Because I get the feeling it didn't just disappear. Wait, did you pick? That's a lockpick. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select the key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so it's just a matter of lining everything up.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
I mean, oh shit, what the fuck? Okay. Good, we got more. Okay, I'm getting it now. Alright. A rare laser pistol. Okay. A book. I guess I could sell it. Pizza square? Mmm. Synthetic by nature. I guess it's food, so. Okay, so yeah, the lockpicking system is, now that I know it a little bit, I can get my mind around it. Probably can do the same thing with, oh shit. I need to switch to something that has more ammo.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
What's your problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons. But
Bosco,
the
shut
only
up!
things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Look, there's no treasure on in my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
You need to make okay, to persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. From kind words to distractions to threats, each choice is difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You can never fail if your last choice succeeded. You have it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters.
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
Look, the ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale.
You're lying. We're getting what's on that ship.
Okay, I'm gonna end up fighting this guy. Look, I just made it past your entire crew. You really want to try your luck against me?
So you got past a few rooks. Who cares? I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
Okay then. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I forgot. Low G fighting. Stim pack. Okay, let's see if I can get something maybe with a little bit more punch, maybe? Don't run. Oh, fuck. I keep thinking I'm falling off this thing. different than Raiders.
These criminals really should be incarcerated. Enemy damage received.
God, this guy's got good eyesight. I can barely see him. Oh god. Am I stuck? No, okay, good.
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
I am deeply afraid that if I jump off this thing, I'm gonna die. I get we're dealing with lower gravity, but there's still some here because I'm still walking.
To travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Okay. Easy does it on the way down. Ugh, free fall. Well, my instincts just took over. And how am I doing on med packs? Aid. Med packs. What? 3 of them left. Oh, hey, there's a little bit of climbing. I just realized it's not just pole vaulting, but you can climb a little bit. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna have too much fun with the low G. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I could have, you know, just fast travel to it. Yeah.
Captain Chris, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Fast travel directly from the missions menu, press tab. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest. To expand the list of objectives, select any objective. Those all quests. You can... Left alt. Do I need more fuel? Makes me think I need to get some sort of fuel for it or something. Okay, so is that it? I need points to... Okay, so you really have to... Okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Alright, sweet. Let me go ahead and readjust this a little bit. Okay. I just want to see how long I've been streaming for.
Hey, Bosco. What, Barry? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Let's see. Where'd you say I could sell my things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Well, the kiosk would allow me to get rid of some of this junk.
I
Right.
can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been...
Hang on, let me display. Borderless. There, that's better.
Any authority
I wonder why I was looking so weird. Whoa, that is trippy.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
This is wicked.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Is this the kiosk? Oh, this is information. Hang on, let me display. Switch it back to high. Yeah, that should be a bit smoother. This is actually wicked. I gotta. This is really cool.
I'm busy at the moment.
Oh, yeah. But typical Bethesda NPC stuff. Commercial mast. Established on the planet Earth. Unfortunately, not everyone shared our dream. When wars erupted across the settled systems, United Colonies stood steadfast protecting humans and their right to fairly colonize. And then when our beloved homeworld was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203, United Colonies knew it had a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth. What happened to Earth? What made it uninhabitable? Makes me think climate change had something to do with it. I would say that this is
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me.
Thank
New
you.
Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Water power.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Sounds like potentially something to explore.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Well, I mean, let's see. I don't think I need to have my helmet on at this stage. Nor the spacesuit. I can probably take the spacesuit off. This is an Earth-like planet.
Chris, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. That I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and we appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Well, pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Bosco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
I mean, it was bright lights and like some weird music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in Constellation? What does this mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I mean, this is all a little much. I need some time to maybe clear my head.
Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Alright, so we're a part of Constellation. Alright, astronomy. I do want to... Tech? Piloting? God damn it, this is so difficult. Okay. Let's try and at least break into one of these at a time. So let's go into tech. You can attempt... Okay. Lockpick. Alright, what do I got for quests? Skills, star map, ship. What? L. Might as well do that.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Hello?
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett saw something too?
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
So there's a reasonable explanation, possibly.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I like the wood paneling.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Thanks. Very nice. Inventory. I might as well go ahead and heal since antibiotics treats infections. Pizza square.
I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
I'm glad to hear it. You could have done just about anything.
Okay. So what? L is my quests. So we might as well go ahead and check this out while we're here. Okay.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Oh lordy, I like. Okay, yeah. This is definitely a good. Like I can tell that this is something I may be able to sink my teeth into. I like it.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
I talked to your boss. She agreed that you need to take care of yourself. I know it's tough, honey, but a lot of times the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long.
Embassy District. I will say that walking animation and running animation's a bit janky though. As just far as like aesthetics. That's a bit freaky.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. You to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the use is made.
Excuse me.
There are always about 1 million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in 2 places at once, and Carl isn't here, so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I could assist you. Wait, who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me, clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
So, what exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a 2-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
I could assist.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Thing is, like, it's just, wait, I'm new here, you know, and whatnot.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Apologize if I'm not saying much. I'm just kind of absorbed by the game. Junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right? It's gonna drive me crazy, but I'll close these. Wait, shit. I'm probably... Yeah, well, lockpicking one thing in an abandoned research facility. Don't want to do it in a big crowded area. At least I attract some attention I don't want. That's cool. Alright.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Right, it's up. Gotta stay on this level, I think. And I'm kicking it. Oh god, next thing you know, I'm gonna have NPCs like, what the hell? Okay. Just don't mind me, I just dropped down from the ceiling. I'm gonna have NPCs saying, oh, pay more attention to what you're doing. You're the Trade Authority. Huh.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried the Council is going to give away too much in negotiating with the FC.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of build attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay. I can't go that way.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
The world's problem solver. Oh dear. I need to go that way. Yeah, it could be this way.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Level 4, another skill point available. I'm gonna go back into social and, I'm gonna do persuasion again. I think. I don't think I can do it again. Alright. Doing ballistics. Yeah, this stuff is locked. Piloting.
thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
I got you back. Wait, what are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Well, I've got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Just be ready for anything.
How about joining up with security? That job is...
Actually, let me see if I can... Do I have any more? Yeah.
Well.
Oh, yeah?
One of the things I'm kind of sad about in Bethesda games anymore is you never see your weapon holstered on you anymore, and it just... It kind of stinks. You don't ever see that anymore. Let's go ahead and quick save. I don't know what's going to happen here.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry. What?
God
We
damn.
traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Just... I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Right.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Wait, that's that. Okay, hang on.
Cheaper if I do it myself.
I need to get up to that level there. This is a restaurant. Where is this junction box? I need to get up higher. I assume down there is my stamina meter. There's stairs. More stairs. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Something ain't right here. Fuck. Out of... Okay, I need to find a weapons shop soon enough. I am very, very low on ammo. I don't have much. I have anything for this? No, I don't. Yeah, I've only got this. 12 shots. Now what the fuck did I just shoot? And am I stuck? Okay. Yeah, well, at least the tilde key still works. For console commands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry for you, my friend. Well, okay. At least I guess you could say I now know where it comes from. The robot. Okay, that activates the blinds.
Hello?
Where does that catwalk go to? That requires a key. I can't get in there with a lockpick. Or what is it? Digilock? Okay, up here.
You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed.
We've agreed to work together on this. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here.
Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head
I think I'll go for 40.
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby.
Hey.
We'll have this solved in short order.
Screw you. But fine, since the game backed me into the corner.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay. Stretch.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Do I have to take the train to get there?
See that scientist out in front of Mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Come on, this is some apartment block. There we go. That's odd. I don't have anything that can match that. And I don't have any picks. Excellent. Good job, me. You've managed to screw that up. Okay, let's see. Civilian outpost, science outpost. I want to see if I can... Let's see if I can at least get a... Actually, couldn't I load the save? Actually, I think I just did it again. Okay, it's not as straightforward as I thought. Yeah, let's slow it. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm bumbling around like this. Like I said, I'm just curious. Alright. Let's quick save. Alright, so... There we go. Finally. Alright, what do we got here? Huh? Hey, I've seen that shower design before. Don't put the toilet paper on backward, Bethesda. Alright. Is that the St. Louis Arch? Or is that just a replication of it? Okay, so I can't... Alright, so the weight feature is still...
Then I realize my tank's sprung a leak. I'm stuck. The only place close enough.
You're not suggesting.
Tolement 2, Terramorph Heaven. So, I sat down, grabbed the highest caliber weapon I've got, and start walking.
Alright. Actually, that makes for an interesting mechanic. I imagine, especially on hostile environments, it's going to be a lot harder to regain your stamina.
Hi, how you doing?
I found it.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Dude, I was a miner yesterday.
Yeah?
Have you got the data? So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yeah, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it.
She's right there.
And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Shouldn't she be somewhere else? Alright. So, let's take a look at my inventory. So I have, what? Jesus, 20,000 credits. That looks like a clothing store.
All this stuff is legit. Promise.
And a gun store. Hello.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine.
How do you like living in the well?
A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me? I like it. More real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting.
Okay,
But
class
hey,
divide.
to each their own.
Does the UC have a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls.
It's
through
going
the
good, Z.
cracks. winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's alright, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Well, let's see what you got.
Take your time. I got all day.
Okay, so... weapons. Let me sell some of the crap that I don't need. Okay, there's the vendor credits up there. Weapons. Alright, let's start buying stuff.
Take your time.
Alright, let's get some ammo. As far as spacesuits go, or how about just apparel? By the way, Z, what do you think of my character? Do you want to get into a VC if you're able to? Throwables. Well, I wouldn't mind some grenades. Actually, no, not that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, that's cool. Still lurking. Alright. I'll keep an eye on anything in the future. Alright. So... Cargo's extractor. Jumpsuit. Alright, I'll get that.
You need something else? I'll be here.
Alright, that's cool. So, let's go ahead and... I got a space trucker hat. I've got to follow. Thank you, Knight, for following. Alright, looks like that's going to be my go-to weapon for a while. Okay. So right now I'm just kind of going around doing some of the more miscellaneous quests. I haven't gotten too far into the game. Just the first bit. Didn't expect the sound effect. I mean, Giraffe help set some of this stuff up for me. So I myself am not very good with this unless I've kind of researched and looked. But she helped set up some of this stuff, so by the way, what do you guys think of the visuals of the game? I currently have the graphics turned down to maybe high. Ultra's a little too choppy right now, but it's a pretty good looking game, I'd say. Alright, so quests. Assume those are the completed quests. The old neighborhood, talk to Sarah. Let's talk to the scientist by the tree.
Can't get enough of all the trees around here.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure. Right, I'll help.
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Alright, just sounds like a milk run.
If I move back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like crazy.
Alright, L. And then what do we got? Tree. Okay, locate the biosensors. They have a train. They have... Alright, so, let's see. The Mass District, Residential, Commercial District. Stop by the Commercial District. I've discovered the location. Okay, so right up there.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home.
Hi.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs.
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
I saw one sign on like a store or something that says like open 49 hours. So I'm curious with this planet. I'm kind of curious as to what kind of daylight cycle this has. Because I read in another entry that Earth became uninhabitable. Humans had to leave.
It took years to get it looking just like this.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
You bought an egg for my kid recently? I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
It's... well, it's sensitive scientific equipment. It's important.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Fine, here you go.
Pleasure doing business with you. Right.
Come back if you need something else.
Hi.
We'll say this is really nice.
Are you working toward that next?
I forgot. Like I said, it's been a while since I've really played anything. Played a lot of other Bethesda games. So, yeah, it's I'm not quite used to having just these side quests jumping out left and right. Okay, residential. Over there.
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Like I said, I keep forgetting that these, I keep forgetting that, you know, like I said, I gotta say, I'm kind of blown away. Okay, so down there.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, here it is, CJ's. Because somebody, like, open 49 hours. I mean, I assume that's how long a day-night cycle is. Or a full day is.
You didn't hear this from me, but those eclectic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted in the space dust.
here's the last one.
Hey there.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly.
I got your sensors right here.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
It doesn't sound like good news.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Yay! I helped out with the tree crisis. But they're changing the trees. What else have we got? Back to the grind. Well, roaming the city, I heard a job advertisement for... if I'd like to apply for a job.
Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
Yeah.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Spaceport. Alright, I think we'll do this last one and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired. But I had been looking forward to playing this game all day.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Well, I had a run-in with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details. Let me know if you have any questions.
Mast District. Hello, what's this?
Got a call, someone's power cut.
Oh, is this back down on that, yeah.
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much. You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored.
I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Thanks, I guess. Well, I'm not sure how you would know that.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
Okay. Got it. Just tell me where to pick it up.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done. Good luck with the mission.
Can steal from these.
How's the investment? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
Here's your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I wouldn't make it a habit of recruiting people off the street, though.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Okay. One more. One more. Talk to the bartender at Viewport.
You have a nice day now.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Depends on what it is.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was founded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
I mean, maybe talk to security. Well, it honestly sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does that have an ominous tone to it?
I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
Maybe you should just let this go.
Oh yeah, I absolutely should. But I'm not going to. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'll do what I can. I mean, I'm not...
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Do you have any information to go off of?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Well, what have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as our new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, yeah?
Well, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Alright, so I'm wondering, how many credits do I have on me at this point? Just under Yeah, 5,900. Okay.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir. And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Maybe I could talk to one of these guys?
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or...? Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. There a reason you're asking? Yeah... I can't really just let you in there. I'd like to help you. I really would.
Oh, God.
I hear you. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
And this is why I decided to take persuasion. Because speech trumps almost everything.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Well, I don't know about you giving me something, but I have to give you something. Here.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Don't worry. No one died getting this.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. See you around.
And we got another level up. Social. Commerce. Buy for 5% less, sell for 10% more, scavenging. It's on. Okay. I actually think I am going to call it there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much for watching. As we delve deeper into the world of Starfield, we will see what else there is to discover. Anyway, this is only the beginning. Don't go away. Lots more coming up. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone.